in my garden, and oh, a bird. And a couple of weeks ago, I had this idea. I'm going to replant my English laurel and put it right here where you see this hole. But I didn't dig deep enough, and I could tell it was too close to the surface of the ground. So I'm digging a deeper hole because I want to make sure I plant that plant deep into the ground. So as I'm digging now a deeper hole, I'm discovering there's all kinds of things in the way, like roots and rocks, and it's going to be a bit of work to make this hole bigger. And I feel like this is a good metaphor for this verse. It says this in Hosea 10, verse 12. Sow for yourselves righteousness, reap in mercy, break up your fallow ground, for it's time to seek the Lord till he comes and rains righteousness on you. And in Luke 8:15, Jesus says the soil of your heart has to be good. It has to be good and noble, which another word for that is honest. Dig deep into your heart and look for those things that could hinder the seed to grow. Do you know what one of the biggest lies is right now? Oh, God's will be done automatically. He can do that in my life if he wants. He requires us to not have undug up fallow ground with all kinds of junk in our hearts. What would that be? Roots of bitterness, rocks of offense. It says mercy. Get ready with mercy in your heart. Make it so easy for God to put a seed. The seed needs good soil with no hindrances. And you know what I noticed the second time I've dug this hole? It was a little easier. It was a little easier the second time. Keep digging. Keep looking for things. Pull them out. Receive his word in your heart with humility and meekness, and be merciful. God's going to pour out his spirit in a new way in these end times, but we got to prepare the ground of our hearts. So how do you keep your heart clean and that soil good and break up the fallow ground? It's right in this text in Hosea 10. It says it's time to seek the Lord. Seek the Lord in humility. Seek his face. Say, God, show me with your spirit. It's the Spirit's job to show us anything that needs to be pulled out. And then if you see a bitter root there, pull it out. If you feel like you still have an emotion of anger towards someone and there's bitterness there, pull it out in Jesus' name and say, I forgive that person. You can choose to be the caretaker of your own heart. Bless you, bye. As long as my glasses don't fog up.
Probably won't even see from here.
Such a good day. Get away. Now I have a big mess. That's okay. So how do we do that? How do we forget it? How?